Hello, and welcome to this week's edition of KCAT News. I'm Jordan Pulliam.
And I'm Carson Turner. We have prepared quite the episode for all of you students, so let's kick it off with the top 5 events of the week.
Thanks, guys. This is top 5 things of the week, and I'm starting it off with number 5. Black Friday was a week ago and is an annual event that occurs a day after Thanksgiving. This event is participated in by the whole nation, and it's where businesses have massive discounts and sales to offer customers for that day alone. People storm the stores to try to find their deals for the Christmas season. Since 2015, Black Friday is obviously over. I caught up with a few students and staff here at Mulvane High School to see what they were up to during this past Black Friday.
I just stayed at home and continued my Thanksgiving festivities. I have 3 children, 5 and under, and it was rainy, and it's not a fun thing to do with small kids when it's very crowded and busy. I have never been Black Friday shopping. It's just really not an interest of mine to be in crowded spaces with people fighting over just nothing. You know, Thursday they're thankful for what they have, and Friday they're fighting over nothing. So I will probably not go Black Friday shopping.
I went shopping at Target. Cheaper stuff. That's kind of it. That's what Black Friday is. I found I got a watch. It was cheap.
I went to a couple places. The first place I went shopping at was Target, and then I went to Kohl's, $15 Kohl's cash, and then I went to Walmart. I got a Keurig for $79. That was exciting. I'm a really bad Black Friday shopper. I actually bought more for me than presents. I didn't really buy anything big. My cousin got a TV, like a giant TV for like $400. So that was good. Okay, so we started Black Friday shopping around 9:30 and we did not get home until about 4. So quite a few hours of Black Friday shopping. And then we went out later that day after we had a couple hours of sleep.
You heard it from the shoppers themselves, and I hope all of you participate in next year's Black Friday event and hopefully don't get trampled. Now tossing over to Britton Bowman with the Film Festival.
Thanks, Nick. Kansas is having their annual film festival and is looking for young artists to showcase their talents. Some of the prizes that consist of are cash and gift cards. And if you are wanting to showcase your talents, go to www.sunbeck.com or follow them on Twitter at sunbeck. That's all from me. Now I'm going to throw over to Sean Benefiel for basketball.
Thanks, Breton. Now I've got a quick Late Night with the Cats basketball promo to show you, so enjoy.
The first annual Late Night with the Cats will be a display of this year's girls and boys basketball teams. Fans will get to see the Cats in action with the green and white scrimmage, a 3-point contest, and a skills challenge. Not only will the current players be in action, but past alumni and the up-and-coming future Cats from the middle school will be participating too. See everyone tonight at Late Night with the Cats.
Now I'll throw over to Lane Becker with the number 2 story this week.
Thanks, Sean. Well, if you ask me, I feel that this year's canned food drive was a success, but I caught up with senior Emma Milan to give you the inside scoop on what really happened.
The canned food drive turned out really well, especially since we only ended up doing it for 2 days when we usually do it for a week. So we were very surprised with the outcome. They did it really good. They brought in 460 canned food items, which is a very large amount, and that was all donated to Care and Share. I believe they will do pretty well. They came in the juniors this year came in 3rd, but they were right behind us seniors, so hopefully next year they'll be able to come in 1st. Because this was all for MVC points, if you guys didn't know that.
Good job to everybody that contributed this year, and I hope next year twice as many people contribute. Now we're going to throw over to Abby with Esprit de Corps.
Thanks, Lane. For the number 1 spot this week, we have Esprit with their annual runoff. They went to Town West Square in Wichita, the Sedgwick County Courthouse, and of course all the Mulvane schools. I caught up with some of the people to get a better insight.
Well, we have to have our songs completely memorized and our dances completely memorized. So I guess however long that takes. I mean, every day in class, and we had a practice last week, I think, out of school. So I think our hardest song, for me at least, is African Noel.
That one's pretty hard.
That one is pretty hard. And I don't know the hardest dance. we only have 2, so I think fishing in the dark is harder than big band.
Fishing in the dark.
It's just more, I don't know, big band has a lot of snapping and sitting, and fishing in the dark is like you're up every second. So
There's a lot of stunts in fishing in the dark.
yeah, there are a lot of stunts in fishing in the dark. Espree's really fun. It's like one of my favorite high school experiences.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about it at first, but it's pretty fun.
If you missed them earlier this week, don't worry, you have another chance. On Tuesday, December 8th, next week, they'll have another performance at 7 p.m. That's all for Top 5. Back to you guys.
Great stories, everyone. Now we're going to throw it over to Austin Faunensteel with the Wildcat weather.
When I count to 3, I want you to get busy. Ready now? 1, 2, 3.
Hey, Austin.
Hey, Austin. Hey, Austin. Hey, Austin.
Hey, Austin.
Hello, Austin Faunensteel girl.
Hey Austin, this is Mr. Pinkerton. I was wanting to know what the Wildcat weather is for Friday.
Today we will see plenty of sunshine with a southeastern wind at 10 to 15 miles per hour with a high of 286 degrees. In Kelvin, of course, for those of you who are familiar with Fahrenheit, that's 56 degrees. Tonight we will see a low of 37 degrees.
Hey Austin, I'm Andrew Burgos. What's the Wildcat weather for Saturday?
Tomorrow we will see a high of 54 degrees and partly cloudy skies with a southern breeze at 15 to 25 miles per hour. For those of you who are going to the snowflake soiree winter formal-ish dance, evening temperatures will be in the mid-40s. Overnight on Saturday, temperatures will drop to 35 degrees.
Hey Austin, what the weather gonna be on Sunday? Austin, วันอาทิตย์นี้อากาศจะเป็นยังไงบ้างคะ
In Thailand? I don't know. But here's what I do know. In Mulvane, Sunday will be sunny with a high of 53 degrees with northwest winds at 10 to 15 miles per hour.
Hey Matt, I just want you to know I beat you in bowling by 1 pin, but I also want you to know the weather for Monday's forecast.
Well, Matt, on Monday it will be 58 degrees with lots of sunshine and southern winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. It looks to be mainly sunny with highs in the 50s and lows in the 30s nearly every day next week. That's a look at the Wildcat weather, and thanks to all of our guests this week on Wildcat Weather. If you want to be on Wildcat Weather, send your requests on Twitter to @KCAT News Mulvane or to me verbally, and I'll try to get you on the air. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you back here next week.
Awesome report, Austin. Well, folks, that's all the time we have for this week, and as always, thank you for watching KCAT News.